pro days, though, not always the
Not
best.
a meritocracy.
But if you follow the NFL media, you would think that every pro day is the greatest pro day in the history of NFL draft coverage. The throws against air, the 40 times, which are not in sync this year because the combine didn't take place. So we're going by whatever takes place at these pro days. Every time is just phenomenal. And I don't understand the quick reaction to proclaim that the latest workout is the best
These
workout.
exceptional 40 times are rolling in. and everybody's like a puppy.
Without question.
Awaiting a treat.
Not even questioning the time.
Breathlessly panting, taking this in. And there's so little talk of the inflation of these numbers. We talked the other day. Somebody looked, God bless him, I wish I could credit who it was, that Penn State's 40 times are, on average, 3% better. 3% on a 40 time is a significant
Than what they actually
amount
run.
Than what they run at the combine. All right? You know, so what's the consensus time? I hope teams are doing this. Now, let's put up this slide. Adam Schefter sent this out. So should I call it a slide? Is that the right term?
PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Please turn to your syllabus on this page. What are we in class right now?
So here's,
as you see on this slide,
Jabril Cox, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the kind of thing, Schefter sent this out. LSU is putting this out, right? So, and we were talking about moving away from 40s in general. So that somebody's putting this out, I absolutely love, right? His game speed in miles per hour, average game speed, his drop off over the course of a game.
This is
All
a
of these
this is
kind
a
of numbers.
stat
This is new age
and measurable that I love.
Me too.
The game speed, when you hear how fast Derrick Henry ran on a touchdown or whatever, I love that. This is something that just came into play like the last year or so, I feel like. But I love that.
Well, teams have access to this kind of stuff. Everybody in every practice and every game on any Power 5 team, probably down in Division II now, is wearing a tracker right below his neck in a sleeve that gives you access to this kind of number that has to mean more to teams now than a 40-yard dash time, and certainly over the course of the next several years is going to come to mean more. So you get a combine 40 and you can compare it to all the combine 40s you had before, and as a comparative statistic, it's still important. But these numbers that we just looked at are the real things that tell you about how a guy performs. And I think gradually there's got to be a shift. And with some high analytic use teams, there probably is already a shift, where they look at some stuff like that more than they look at the conventional stuff. And here, the football community is being force-fed these ridiculously fast. Everybody's running a 4.5. I mean, everybody, I'm talking linemen are all running 4.5.
I guess my question, if everyone's running fast, what difference does it make?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's the same.
If everyone's running a 4.44, that was Justin Fields, right? 4.44.
Yeah.
If everyone's right around that number, then it doesn't really matter.
And here's the other thing. Justin Fields made an incredible throw against air, right? He rolled to his left, and he threw an incredible pass to a
For the record,
receiver.
I too would like to say I've made some incredible throws in my life against air. Some great throws.
Nerf balls.
Yes.
Right. Downfield, it was beautiful. And all the draft guys on Twitter were like, oh, my God, look at this throw. 2 days later, Kellen Mond makes a similar throw. It's better. It's a better throw. Now, I didn't hear the hype about Kellen Mond because Kellen Mond isn't one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the thing. But when I see Kellen Mond do it, where is the person saying, well, if Kellen Mond's doing it, it's not that big a deal that Justin Fields is doing it? Where is all this context? There's none of it out there.